Hey everyone, my name is Mike Vaughn and welcome to a Video Addict unboxing. And today I have such a cool set to show y'all. This is the brand new box set from Studio Canal, Hitchcock The Beginning. I am so excited, so let's get into this. Okay, so this is the case. And this is the back. And you can see that it's kind of broken up into his silence and his talkies, as well as the new documentary. Now, I'm not going to get into all of these movies as far as reviews go, but I will say if you're a Hitchcock fan, like, this is a must own. But before I get too deep into it, I want to stress that you need a region-free player if you're in the US. This is region locked. It is not region free. But if you have a region-free player and you're able to play stuff like this, then you're good to go. And if you don't have one, honestly, if you're a big like cinephile and you enjoy collecting physical media, it is a game changer to have a region-free player. Like, it really is taking your game to the next level. I resisted for a while and I'm so glad I did. Cases right here. This is probably a nitpick, but I don't love the red on black in this case. It's a little bit difficult to see. So inside, this is really nice. I like the inside artwork here. This is probably the best option for housing discs, in my opinion. Also, if this video does well and y'all want me to really get into these review-wise, these movies, I'd really be into that. But here is the second one. The interior artwork here. And oh, well, there's a disc missing, but that's because I was watching it. So we have a booklet. And I'll just show you real quick. Really nice. I haven't had a chance to actually read the booklet yet, but it seems really nice. Like, the photo reproduction is great. As somebody that has a published book, finding someone that can do really good photo reproductions is quite difficult. I mean, I was lucky that with Schiffer, they're a publisher that like has great photo reproduction. But yeah, anyways, that's something I kind of look for as far as like a nice booklet goes, if the photos look also really good. So poster that I don't love this image. Like, I know this is the cover art too. It's fine. I really like, I see what they're going for here, but yeah, I think it's okay. But I will say that the restorations in this are spectacular. Now, some of these have had Blu-rays in the past. I know for sure that Murder and Blackmail also had Blu-rays. Probably other ones, maybe not in the US, but like abroad. But yeah, these are really great looking. The extras are really nice. And Becoming Hitchcock, the documentary, is interesting. It's just kind of a lot of comparing like motifs and imagery from these movies to like his later films, especially his Hollywood films, which is interesting, but I don't think it's that groundbreaking. It's fine. It's I guess maybe I was a little bit more hyped up for it. For the casual Hitchcock fan, it is really interesting. For those of us who are like maybe bigger fans, not amazing, but it's not bad either. Now, this was a pretty, I would say, expensive box set. On sale, I paid about $120 for it, and that was already kind of discounted a lot. But again, if you're a Hitchcock fan and you want all these movies and you want them looking great, you will not be disappointed, in my opinion. And there's some really neat movies on here. Like, you know, I said I wasn't going to review these movies, but I will say, like, okay, The Ring, for example, is an interesting one because it takes a very, very simple love triangle premise, you know, set in the world of boxing, but Hitchcock just brings so much flair and innovation that it really makes the movie like way more interesting. Like, anybody else would have made this so flat and drab, but you really are seeing like Hitchcock flexing that creative muscle. Like, he, you know, even in this very early stage is like just feeling his oats as far as like the creative process. There's a really interesting series of dissolves to show like champagne like going flat, you know, which is a really interesting way of like lifting the scene up, but also like showing passage of time in a really interesting way. Like, there's all kinds of examples like that. Like, the way he shoots fights is so cool. Like, he will do some really interesting tricks to like make it feel like you just got socked. Like, it's like that bright light to the face and then everything's blurry and stuff. And yeah, if that's doesn't sound that revolutionary, it isn't now, but like, he really was, you know, innovating and trying new things, experimenting. Like, this was like Hitchcock, like just being a boss. Like, oh my god, it's so good. You know, like, his early talkies are really interesting. How he like utilizes sound, and yeah, it really does set the table for like what he would do like later on with like his talking British films, like The Lady Vanishes, which I think is like one of my favorite Hitchcock movies that I don't unfortunately hear a lot of people talk about, but it's great. But then of course, like, his Hollywood era, when, you know, he would be doing things that he would probably be most famous for, like Psycho or The Birds, but all of this really is setting the groundwork for that. It's a really exciting box set. Like, yes, it is expensive, but if you're a Hitchcock fan and like you want these movies looking great, like, just do it. I mean, yeah, like, I'm so close to having every single Hitchcock movie on some format, DVD, Blu-ray, 4K. So this just gets me a little bit further, and I'm really excited about that. But yeah, weigh in the comments and let me know what you think. Do you have this box set? What is your favorite Hitchcock movie? You know, are you a fan of any of these particular silent movies? Like, you know, some of them are maybe not narratively the best, but man, he really does put his stamp on it. So please weigh in the comments. I love hearing from y'all, and I will see y'all in the next video.